Hey guys, welcome back. I'm doing a fox makeup and costume tutorial, so stay tuned. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is just a foundation. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm just doing this to set my face, make sure it's more matte than it is now, just so it's just easier at the end when it comes to actually looking like a fox. And I'm just going to blend this all in with my beauty blender. The next thing I'm using is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm just going to put wings basically underneath my eyes to lighten up that section. And I'm also going to put it on my chin area just to brighten that up as well, because I want it to look more white in some areas than the others. So I'm just going to make sure I have that winged out under my eyes and just all around my chin. Now I'm just blending that part that I just drew on. I want it to look white, but I don't want it to look like it is now because that's a little strange. Next, I'll be using the bronzer by NYC in the color Sunny, and it's a very orange bronzer, so it works for this because foxes are obviously orange. And I'm just going to be contouring my nose down the sides and in the middle, just so I feel more fox-like and my nose is more narrow, and then I'm just going to blend that out. Next, I'm using the e.l.f. eyeshadow doer in the lighter shade, and I'm just going to buff that into my crease. You can really use any color that you want here. I use a more natural one, a little bit more orange, just because it'll blend in nicely later. But this is just for reference, so it doesn't really matter. Here I'm just using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to line my eyes with a very thin line. And that's just for reference as well. Then next I'm just using a pencil eyeliner in black as well, and I'm putting that underneath of my eyes and a little bit up, so you're gonna make a wing but you don't yet. Using the same liquid eyeliner, this is the hard part. You're going to, where your tear duct is, you're gonna draw a sharp line and make a triangle shape, kind of like a beak would look on a bird, and you're gonna do this to both sides, making them even, and you're just gonna fill that in. As you can see, mine aren't exactly even, so I just went back and lengthened one side and thickened it out, so you can do that if needed. Now here, I'm taking a liquid eyeliner and going where that crease is and making a line across. I'm just filling it in with the black eyeliner. And I'm going to go back over this with a black eyeshadow so it looks more even and not so crooked. So don't worry, it can be a little messy. You can just blend that out at the end. Now this is the part where I'm going to start making the wing. You've already made a little line at the end at the bottom, so you're just going to draw that up and connect it to where your crease is and make a little point, making sure they're even and checking both sides. And now I'm going to be using the Pocahontas Beauty Book, and it's the orange shade, and I'm going to be putting that over my black and the wing and underneath, and where the little beak part is, just all around your eye to give it an outline and color. Now I'm taking the Smoky palette and using the color 13 and putting that above my brow bone for a highlight. And I'm just using a mascara and putting some on my eyelashes. They're so light it looks strange, so I'm just gonna make those black, putting it underneath and on top and on the bottom lashes. And now I'm using the NYC bronzer and Sunny again to contour the heck out of my face. At the end I'm going to blend it out a bit more just so it doesn't look so harsh, but I'm putting it on my underneath of my chin and on the hollows of my cheeks and up above where my forehead is, on my temples and down my nose. Are you ready for this? We're going to blend, our favorite thing today. Now I'll be using the same eyeshadow I used for my eyes. I'm going to put it on my temples to give it a bit more color. And I'm going to put it there and a little bit on my cheeks. And now I'm just going to blend the crap out of it because we all know blending is our friend. I'm just taking the liquid eyeliner and putting a line down the center, and I am using the pencil to make a nose for myself and just coloring it in, making sure I get the sides because it would look real strange if I didn't. And here I'm just using the same black pencil. You could also use like a liquid lipstick in black, but I was using this because I didn't have that. And I'm coloring in the top part of my lip. Here I'm just using the liquid eyeliner and making little dots all over underneath my nose, above my lip. Now it's time to fill in eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Sycamore color from the Pocahontas palette. It's just black, and I'm going to just fill that in. Because right now it looks kind of weird with me having such light eyebrows. So I'm just going to make them black. So as you're beginning to see, the black makes it look a lot better than not filling them in, and it definitely makes it more dramatic and makes it look more real. Here I'm just using my NARS lip cream and filling in my bottom lip with a neutral shade. And here I'm just touching myself up to make sure I look perfect. And that's really all I have to do, guys. Not too hard. Here comes the costume portion.
Walking home and talking low, seeing shows and evening clothes with you. Nervous times and getting drunk, just staying up and waking up with you. Now we're sleeping in the edge, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? And now we need everything exposed. Leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you?
dry. Good morning to Bernita.